The screen is dark, save for the faint glow of a single candle flickering in a quiet room. You hear your own heartbeat, steady but heavy, as if it knows something you don't. You're over 50, maybe 70, maybe even 80, and you've started to wonder, how much time do I have left? What if I told you there are 8 things, 8 secrets, most 80-year-olds can't do, but if you can, you're not just surviving, you're destined to thrive, maybe even to 100. These aren't just habits, they're hidden truths, forces that separate those who fade from those who shine. Stay with me, because I'm about to pull you into a world of wisdom that could change everything you thought you knew about aging. Don't forget to subscribe to Golden Memories. The first thing most 80-year-olds can't do is move with intention every day. Your body is a living story, etched with every step, every lift, every fall. But after 80, most people let their bodies rust, sitting too long, moving too little, thinking age has won. The truth is, movement isn't just exercise, it's defiance against time. I met a woman named Helen, 82, who walks 20 minutes every morning, not fast, not far, just deliberate steps around her garden. She told me, each step is me saying I'm still here. Studies back her up. Regular movement, even light walking or stretching, cuts your risk of heart disease, boosts brain health, and adds years to your life. Helen's not just walking, she's outliving her peers. You don't need a gym or a trainer. Start with a slow walk, a gentle stretch, or chair yoga. Focus on consistency, not intensity. Feel your muscles wake up, your heart beat stronger. If you can move with purpose every day, you're not just aging, you're rewriting what 80 can be. Don't let your body become a museum. Move it, and you're already on the path to 100. The second thing most 80-year-olds can't do is nurture their mind like a garden. Your brain isn't a machine that wears out, it's a living thing that needs care. Most people past 80 stop challenging their minds, letting routine or TV dull their edges. But a sharp mind is a long life. I knew a man named Walter, 84, who started learning Spanish at 80. He wasn't fluent, but every new word lit up his eyes. Research shows mental stimulation, puzzles, reading, learning, builds cognitive reserve, delaying dementia and keeping you vibrant. Walter's secret wasn't talent, it was curiosity. After 50, 60, 70, your mind craves new challenges like your body craves food. Pick one thing to learn today, a language, a recipe, a history fact. Solve a crossword, read a book, ask a question you've never asked. If you can keep your mind hungry, you're not just living, you're growing toward 100. Don't let your brain sit idle. Feed it, and watch it bloom. The third thing most 80-year-olds can't do is stay connected to others. Loneliness is a silent killer, creeping into quiet homes, stealing health as surely as disease. Studies say it's as bad as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, raising risks of depression, heart issues, even early death. Most 80-year-olds let their world shrink, friends fade, family gets busy, pride keeps them from reaching out. But connection is life. I met Sarah, 81, who lost her husband and thought her social life was over. Then she joined a local knitting group, not for the yarn but for the laughter, the stories, the warmth. Her blood pressure dropped, her smile returned. You don't need a crowd, you need one person, one conversation, one moment of being seen. Call an old friend, join a club, volunteer at a food bank. If you can build or keep even one meaningful connection, you're not just surviving, you're weaving a lifeline to 100. Don't let loneliness win. Reach out, and you'll find the world reaching back. The fourth thing most 80-year-olds can't do is eat like their life depends on it. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. Most people past 80 fall into ruts. Processed meals, too much sugar, not enough color on their plates. But what you eat shapes how long you live. I knew a man named Joe, 83, who transformed his health by swapping soda for water and adding greens to every meal. He wasn't a health nut, he just chose foods that fought for him: salmon, berries, nuts. Science backs this. A diet rich in whole foods cuts risks of diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Joe's still hiking with his grandkids, while his peers are stuck in recliners. You don't need fancy diets. Start simple: one vegetable with every meal, a handful of nuts, less processed junk. If you can eat with intention, you're not just nourishing your body, you're building a foundation for 100. Don't treat food like an afterthought. Make it your ally. The fifth thing most 80-year-olds can't do is embrace change with courage. Life after 80 feels like a narrowing path. Fewer choices, more limits. Most people resist, clinging to old habits, old ways, thinking stability is safety. But the Stoics taught us that change is life's only constant, and embracing it is power. I met a woman named Dorothy, 80, who moved to a new city after her kids left home. Everyone said she was crazy, but she joined a community theater, made new friends, and found joy she hadn't known in years. Change doesn't mean upheaval, it means growth. Try one new thing this week: a different route on your walk, a new hobby, a conversation with a stranger. If you can lean into change, you're not just aging, you're evolving toward 100. Don't fear the new. Welcome it, and you'll find life waiting for you. The sixth thing most 80-year-olds can't do is find purpose every day. Purpose isn't a job or a role. It's a reason to get up, a spark that keeps your heart beating. Most people past 80 lose this, settling into routines that feel safe but empty. I knew a man named Thomas, 85, who felt his life was done after retirement. Then he started mentoring kids at a local school, sharing stories of his Navy days. His eyes sparkled again. His days had meaning. Research shows purpose lowers stress, boosts immunity, even adds years. You don't need a grand mission. Volunteer, teach, create, pray. Find one thing that makes your day matter. If you can wake up with purpose, you're not just living, you're lighting a path to 100. Don't let your days blur into nothing. Find your why and make it shine. The seventh thing most 80-year-olds can't do is manage stress like a warrior. Stress doesn't vanish with age, it morphs: health worries, family tensions, the weight of time. Most people let it fester, eroding their body and mind. But stress is a choice you can master. I met a woman named Grace, 79, who used to lie awake, anxious about her future. She started meditating for 5 minutes a day, just breathing, letting worries pass like clouds. Studies show mindfulness cuts cortisol, lowers blood pressure, even slows aging at the cellular level. Grace is still here, calm and strong, while stress steals others away. You don't need to be a monk. Try deep breathing, a gratitude journal, or a quiet walk. If you can face stress with calm, you're not just surviving, you're thriving toward 100. Don't let stress own you. Master it, and you'll outlast it. The eighth thing most 80-year-olds can't do is believe in their own strength. After decades of life, it's easy to think you're frail, finished, that your best days are gone. But belief shapes reality. I knew a man named Carl, 87, who ran a 5K at 85 because he refused to believe he couldn't. He wasn't fast, but he crossed that finish line, grinning like a kid. Studies show a positive mindset boosts longevity, heals faster, keeps you stronger. Carl's secret was simple. He saw himself as capable, not old. You're not your age, you're your choices. Tell yourself you're strong, then prove it. Lift a small weight, write a story, take a risk. If you can believe in your own power, you're not just aging, you're destined for 100. Don't let doubt dim your fire. Claim your strength, and live it. You're still here, aren't you? That means you've got the spark to do these 8 things. Move with intention, nurture your mind, stay connected, eat for life, embrace change, find purpose, manage stress, believe in your strength. Most 80-year-olds can't, but you can. You're not just surviving, you're building a life that could carry you to 100, maybe beyond. The world wants you to fade, to settle, to give up. But you're different. You've heard these secrets, and now they're yours. Pick one thing today. Walk, learn, connect, believe, and start. Your life isn't winding down. It's winding up for something extraordinary. I believe in you. Now go show the world you're unstoppable.